My name's David Readman and I'd like to welcome you to my Tuesday night fun and games live show. Every Tuesday night on YouTube at 8 o'clock. Come and join in. Good evening, people. My name is David Readman, and if you're watching now, you're watching me live for the first time. I've had a 3-week break. It's been an amazing journey. As you know, if you've been watching this thing that we're doing up until now, this live thing, and this whole vlog, and you know, making an album together and CDs and everything, you know that I did, like a good boy, I was live every Tuesday night. But the last 3 weeks, I've had a kind of vacation. It was not a permanent vacation, although it felt that way. And I traveled to many different countries, even though it's probably not even remotely allowed. Let's switch that off. Somebody's already trying to get through already on the bulletin board, you could say. Oh, everybody's well. Yeah, like I said, the last 3 weeks has just been absolutely incredible. If you're tuning in for the first time, this is once again David Readman. I'm wearing a white shirt tonight, all classy tonight, burning up, really, really warm tonight. My goodness, it's raining like hell, and you're watching Tuesday night, what's it called? Tuesday night fun and games, and this is the live Bonanza. This is, you know, the big sort of celebration about the fact that it's been, you know, it's been 3 weeks. Last week I did a pre-recorded live for you guys, and I was feeling guilty. I'd been out with Thomas Bluk in Saarland to play my first gig in 1 year, and we did an interview after, and Thomas Bluk also has a vlog on internet, and he mentioned that he hasn't missed one in about 43. So I was, you know, after about 15 16 live vlogs, I was feeling rather guilty, so I did a pre-recorded one. Let's have a look who's online tonight, Tuesday night. What day is it? The 27th possibly, let's hope. Let's get these chats going on here. Oh, look, it's Sarah in the house. Without Sarah, we cannot have a live show. Diana S. Hello, everybody. Mark, good gracious me, hoe gaat het met die jongen? Have you come home from your holiday? We all knew about Mark's holiday, of course, on Facebook. Looked very, very romantic. Kate's online. Thank goodness for that. Great to see you, Kate. Jenny J. Hi, everybody. Nice seeing so many people. Hey, it is fantastic. 13 people online. And Carola, wie geht's dir? Wahnsinn. Du bist plötzlich weggegangen. Und ich habe dich gesucht, ne? Aber so ist das Leben, ne? Kann man nichts machen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Natsuko, good evening, David. And all from Tokyo. My woman from Tokyo. And Akhtar, hello from Brazil. Oh, lovely lady. Phil Scott, good gracious me. Nice to see you, Scott. Phil. It is just absolutely fantastic. I could actually look on the main window there and see the chats. But, yeah, what can I tell you? It's just been absolute mayhem. I mean, I had like a 3-week vacation. You might say vacation from what? But I do actually work from time to time, and I have a job that's not necessarily connected with the music, which helped me through the corona times a bit, but not fully. The other projects that I did in that time, people came forward and asked me to sing on their records and do a lot of other things, making videos, for example. And these are the people who, you know, innocently came forward and asked me to do something, but these are the people that definitely helped me through the difficult times. And one of those people I want to mention tonight, I'm going to do a big feature tonight, is this young man, a guy called Raymond Burke, a guy from originally from he's actually from near the border in Germany actually, but he's been living in Hamburg over the last few years, so he's a real Hamburg guy. And he contacted me over the internet. We've never met before, and he said, Dave, I'd like you to sing on a song. And he sent me the song over, and let's say a friendship evolved out of it. You know, it wasn't just sort of like, yeah, you know, banging out the vocals, sending off, get the money, whatever. we definitely we forged a friendship. I mean, we don't call every day or anything like that, but you know, we're still in contact. He's been on the chat. He could even be on tonight. Who knows? Great musician, big guy, gentle giant, a bit like you, Mark, possibly. Very big guy. And later I'm gonna show you the video that he made. He makes videos too, and it was kind of strange because we were sort of comparing notes between the last video that you guys of course know, Madame Medusa, and we were sort of from time to time, you know, comparing notes between how I was, you know, working with a green background and, you know, and stuff like that. And I, after recording the track Mother of the World from his latest record, Spirit of Lo Dan, I have to read that because it's a bit sort of out of the British vocabulary, unfortunately. Well, not much, but for me anyway. Simple boy from Burnley. And, you know, I said to him, look, you know, let's make a video. And he was quite surprised. I said, look, I got the stuff here. I got the green background. The green background is important. I never knew that I'd ever find the green background really important, but I do these days. And sent him the video off, and he created an incredible video for the single. And that's how things are these days, you know. Some people are quiet online. Some people are not doing much. Some people are waiting for I don't know what. And some people are busy and also playing some live shows. Let's have a look what's going on in the world of YouTube. Good evening from Israel. Can't pronounce your name there, unfortunately, but great to see you. Kate, thank you, David. Unfortunately, I'm waiting on hospital. Are you? Oh, good God. It's such a shame, isn't it? Ja, Carola, du lachst mich aus. Wieso? Naja, so is das. Yeah, we got the usual suspects in tonight, and that's really fantastic. As you know, I think like 2 weeks ago was the first concert with Thomas Blue. We drove. I basically let me go through it real quick. I had on the 9th of July, I had my second jab for this vaccine that nobody really knows if it works. That's something else. That's another vlog. And so on the 10th, we drove down really early in the morning and got there to got to Saarland. And on the 10th, honestly, I don't know if anybody's had the second jab yet. I mean, it was not too bad, but you know, I was a bit dizzy. I was a bit lost in space, but all good. And to get into the hotel and the gig at that time, things have changed, unfortunately, again, coming from the Netherlands into Germany, but you needed a negative test. And I was kind of like, oh no, this is going to be not trouble, but you got to find a test place, you know, and you're not actually living in Germany, so you're going to have to pay some money possibly and stuff like that. So luckily I found on the border, Saarland is on the border to France. Actually, the border actually runs through the city, a part of the city. So like you're driving along, and before you know it, you're in France. You know, it's obviously a very early France. It's not like Paris, but you know, so we drove over the border, and then we drove basically straight into the test area. There was police there and everything, and we did the test, and within like half an hour we knew the result, which was, thank God, negative. Otherwise the weekend would have been destroyed. Into the hotel, they needed the negative test to get into the hotel, and the weekend began. And of course on the evening I do have some footage which I'll be making a vlog of for you guys. But I've been busy the last few days working on Pink Cream 69 songs, sort of like finally getting back into the studio. And of course being live tonight with you guys. Once again, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for being there as usual. It's incredible. We've got 18 people online after such a break. But, you know, the heart does grow fonder, they say, you know. So, yeah, you know, obviously Thomas Blue, we were rained off basically straight after the gig, and Brussels Machine was supposed to play after. We met the guys, and that's with Peter Bush, I believe, and he wrote the song Learn Guitar in a Day or 4 days or something like that, and he basically built his career, you could say, on that book in Germany. He's the main man when it comes to learning guitar. And yeah, basically the next day drove back, and the vacation continued. But it was good to be on stage. I do have some footage, which I'll make a vlog of. I've got to pull it off my GoPro at some point. There's been no time, little time. But tonight I wanted to talk about a few points and also cover the Raymond Burke's Mother of the World, the song that I'm featured on. And later on we're gonna have a look at that video. But before that, I'm going to take a quick drink of this rather poisonous drink here. That's the only poison that I do have in my life. Jenny J, where's my legged friend? New music from me, I'm so excited. Maybe you have one copy of the vinyl from Adagio live. Hey! Spirit of Lao. See, I'm terrible at pronouncing that. He's going to kill me. Spirit of Lao done. Cheerio, my friend. Hope you're doing great. I certainly am, my friend. And I... No, hours. Oh, yeah, super. I was feeling guilty for not joining in 3 weeks, but there was nothing to join into. Absolved. Yeah, you've been lucky. You've been lucky. You've been lucky. Kate, hope you're feeling better soon. Now, somebody's wrong. No. Posh shirt. Have you been kidnapped or your body taken over by and scratch your nose if you need rescuing? But but that's what you do at home. But anyway, yeah, the postman rang the doorbell. I wasn't here, of course. I was on the road, and this came through the door, which I was completely surprised at. Let's go back to the big screen, then you can check what's going on. I was really surprised that this came through the door. And yeah, look at this. Check this out. This is from Raymond, Spirit of Lower Dan. That's the only way I can pronounce it. British man, you know. But there you can check out the CD. I'm going to try and not get too much of the light. There you go. So he sent me CD through the post. He sent me some lovely cards. Also, actually you can see Raymond there. Raymond, an incredible musician. He actually played all the instruments on this record, apart from singing my voice, of course. Hey David, feels Spaß beim Hören, not mal vielen Dank Raymond. So, you know, he made these lovely cards. Everything, I guess he's done all himself. An incredible artist. And like I said, it was something that we started out like a job in a way in the beginning, and we turned out to be good friends in a way. And at some point, I will get to Hamburg, and I'll keep away from all those lovely ladies who are trying to get me into their den of evil. And you know, we're gonna check it out. But later on, we're gonna watch a moment of his video, and we do possibly have a special guest tonight. I didn't want to mention it too much, but we're not sure. It really depends on a few things whether it's going to work out with a special guest. As far as the Adagio live LP, I have never seen one, honestly. If there is one, maybe you can post me a picture or something like that on my Facebook or something, and I'll get onto that, because I don't have one and I've never seen one. So it's possible they released it and didn't mention it, but that happens all the time in the music business. Believe me. Let's go to the main chat window here. Yeah, man, he's online tonight. Spirit, he's online tonight, so he's the man. We're going to watch his video very soon. Claire de Kermel's online. Hello, David. Hello, everyone. Great to be with you since a long time. It is a long time. It certainly is. And yeah, like she said, not any to drink. That's a lie. Here it is. It's a different one. It's so pea green, as you can say, and it is really poisonous, but it does help in these situations. So basically, the second week I was off on the road again, and I went then to basically the thing was to go to the hotel in Stuttgart, where we arrived, and on the Friday I played in Stuttgart, and on the Saturday with my favorite guys, Purple Family. And out of all the musicians and all the bands that I worked with over the years, this band has continued even in the Corona times. Even though in Germany it's a bit better, I think there are concerts and events outside, a lot of outside stuff. we've continued to play shows. So basically, last year was it was Purple Family. It was my last show a year ago, and then a year later, my third show would be with Purple Family. So it's just really incredible to work with Vitek and the guys. And when we drove back, actually the navigation system took us, unfortunately, through the disaster area in Germany where all the rain had come down. And so we got to see that. Unfortunately, it wasn't planned, and absolute destruction. Such a mess, such a shame for these people. Hope they can work it out as soon as possible. A lot of people homeless, of course. Check out this, the three-legged friend. I don't know, it's got more legs, and if you're talking about the cat, it's got 4. And the cat is definitely not coming up here again. Hair all over the place. But anyway, the spider's always welcome, as you can see. He's always here. I'm saying he, it could be a she. And the cat has already actually bitten most of its legs off. And if you're tuning in tonight, that was probably the 50% part of the program where we just lose our minds and talk about nonsense. So on that note, let's get a bit serious now, and let's check out this young man's, Raymond's video. It's funny because like I said, I recorded my part at the home in my studio using the green background and sent it off to him, and he sent me a picture of him working on his video on his laptop, working on a video, and it looked very complicated, and now I understand it. If you check out the video, you'll understand what I mean. A very talented musician. He played basically, I guess, everything on this record apart from some incredible guests. I was involved, and a few other people. I haven't looked into exactly who was involved, but you can check that out on his website. Check this out. This is just, I'm going to need my glasses for this, unfortunately, to find this. Check this video out. Thanks for listening. We might need some sound. There you go, folks. Raymond Burke, Mother of the World. Absolutely incredible. Now, I would have a few questions about this video and about the song, but there's only one thing to do. And he's going to kill me for this. Tonight, we got a special guest, I hope. I think. He's going to be live on the show tonight, hopefully. Good evening. Maybe you should turn the TV down, I think.
A little bit.
Unangekündigt, aber we got to do this in English, my friend. I hope that's okay.
I try my very best.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. So tonight, we've got a very special guest on tonight, and believe me, as usual, we did it's kind of a Russian roulette, a bit of eeny, meeny, miny, mo, kind of, but it was already programmed. Luckily, he came online, so I could give him a call tonight. We got Raymond Burke live on my show tonight. Let's give this guy a big welcome.
Thank you very much.
The reason I'm calling, of course, mainly is to congratulate you and obviously say thank you very much for this amazing CD that you sent to me on the post and this amazing card that you wrote to me. Great pleasure to be involved. We all just watched the video. We got I guess around 20 people online, which is fantastic. 20 new fans, hopefully. And
Thank you.
what I wanted to ask you is, obviously, you know, we're kind of a crazy program and we're a serious program, but program, show, whatever you want to call it tonight. But what I wanted to ask you is, did you really play all those instruments on this song?
I have to say yes. except the, should I say that? Except the drumming. I programmed the drumming as I do all the time, but how can I say that? I play the drums, as you can see in the videos.
In the video, yeah.
But I have a big drum in my rehearsal room, and there I kind of test the drumming for some songs, and it's easier today to make a good drum sound, a good sounding drum in the box. And if you know how it should be, how it has to sound like, you can tweak it in that direction. And
right.
That's how I play the drums.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The first track that I did on my solo record with Photoshop, it's real drums, but I guess there are a few samples involved, and which I was quite surprised about. But no, it's true. These days, with technology, I mean, years ago it would have been a bit different, but these days you can make a very good, almost live sounding drum in the box, like you said. But you did play the guitar, you played the bass, you played the keyboards. Absolutely incredible. What about making the video? I mean, on my second video, The Fallen, I did play the guitar on that video because we had no guitar player, of course, so I needed to do it. So I know a little bit how it works, but it's a lot of work to be the drummer, to be the bass player, to be the guitar player. Maybe not so much work to be the keyboard player, but it's just incredible, man.
You have to do it 4 times.
So you just basically stood in front of your green background, and you did it 4 times, and then you edit it together, and then you put my face a little bit in there sometimes, and you made the video.
I did. Exactly that, like you said, yes.
That's in very simple terms, but I know that you did send me pictures sometimes. of, you know, there was a lot of information, and it's such a massive amount of work to make these videos. I realized that again when I was making my recent video, Madame Medusa, which was just also a massive job, you know. So no, we've obviously, like I said, we just checked out the track. Hopefully we got a few more, you got a few more fans from that. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm going to move on now, but I just had a few questions. Thank you for being a guest on my show tonight, and really important, like I said before, hopefully we get the chance in all this mayhem to finally meet up and drink a beer together, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we say in German, ich bin der Beschenkte. Thanks for having me, and good luck with your CD.
Thank you so much. Hello to your lovely wife, and speak to you again next time. Thank you. Take care, man. Bye-bye. Well, good gracious me, how lucky were we there? I wasn't sure, you know. I mean, you know, he wouldn't want to answer the phone, you know, because not everybody wants to be kind of live on YouTube, of course. But yeah, I just thought tonight it was so fantastic after we checked out his new video that we could have a talk to the man himself. All right, what's going on tonight on the chat? Hey, Mark. Hey, David. Great to see you again. Great to see you, man. Even though I've seen all your amazing pictures and your lovely lady in, I guess it was, where were you there? I think it used to be Yugoslavia, I guess. Looked very warm. Yeah, Diana S. Great vocal, David Readman. Yeah, it's so incredible. I mean, he plays everything on this record, and I remember when I got the demos and he mentioned that he'd done most of it, so he mixed it as well, of course. And believe me, if I was that talented, I'd be making a record every year. But you know, I'm a singer. I do play a bit of guitar and write a few songs and bits and bats, but Raymond is an incredible artist, and I think more importantly an incredible guy and a really good guitar player. He has his vocals. Well, he did send me a demo, of course, with his vocals on it, but his guitar sings when he's playing solo. So, incredible guy. Thank you once again for sending the CD over. That's going in the car. We're going to listen to that a little bit and get involved with the other people who's on the CD. Go and check it out. Go and pick it up even, and support his channel on YouTube. Great guy. He needs all the help he can get with this great record. So as you know, people, in the last 3 weeks, it was also my birthday, and yeah, 51 people. It doesn't get any easier. Even though a lot of people do say, oh, such a young boy still and everything. But thanks again for the birthday wishes. It was a really nice birthday. And just a few days after that, we finally released the third video, Madame Medusa, which everybody's hopefully familiar with. If you're tuning in tonight for the first time, this is the third single of my upcoming solo record, Medusa. I wanted a track that, you know, worked well with the title of the album, and I came up with Madame Medusa. I was really so lucky because I was kind of brainstorming one day and I thought to myself, it's a great track, but I need some other element. And I was hanging out, which doesn't happen often, I can tell you that. I was in TikTok, unfortunately, and I found Roxana. And she had a like a TikTok thing, whatever, and she was playing bass and stuff. And it's a strange place to meet musicians, but I thought, this girl's on fire. She's incredible bass player, first of all, a lovely, beautiful Spanish girl with this amazing hair. And I thought, she has to be in the video. So I contacted her with Google Translate, which actually was quite good. It worked quite well. But of course, there is a communication breakdown. Led Zepp, of course, around the corner. And we started that, and obviously I said to her, I need a video. because she'd done some amazing videos on TikTok as well. She sent the videos over, and I started to make the video. But I was pretty far. I'd been into the desert-like area, which you know we're going to watch the videos in a bit if you haven't already checked it out. And I thought to myself, it's sounding good, but I need another element. I need something else for this track. And then I had another brainstorm, thank God, and I thought to myself, let's do a duet, but can my ego deal with a guy singing with me? Of course, I have sung with other people before, with Dougie White on a Voodoo Circle track, with Ralph Shapers on a Pink Dream 69 track, and possibly other people who don't come to mind at the moment. But I thought to myself, let's get a beautiful woman involved. It fits to the Medusa theme, and let's find a lady who can make incredible videos. And luckily I'd worked with this young lady before, Jessica Conte, and I contacted her, and for the love of God and lucky on me, I contacted her, and she said, yeah, let's do it, man. And I just knew that she would do an incredible job. She did an incredible job with the vocals. She sang the whole track. And then it was really down to me to, decide, where she's going to sing, where I'm going to sing, of course. So I spent like half a day messing around, just trying to find out what's going to work best as a duet, you could say. It's not necessarily question answer, but it works very well, I think. And then it was the next level was, I need a video. I need something great. And I sent her what I'd got already, of course, with the sand and the whole colour thing. And it gave her a few ideas. And she went to a Steinbruch in German, to a quarry somewhere in the south of Germany, and started to film. And she even went to the extent, which just blew my mind, to hire or buy this Medusa head thing, which, you just can't make it up. It's just incredible. I mean, what a professional lady, obviously down to working together. A pleasant young lady, and obviously, professional as far as recording vocals, and then of course recording this amazing video. So, I think we're all proud of what we came up with. And let's remember, this is still kind of lockdown times. We couldn't make the video together, and let's remember, all this is done on the lowest possible budget you can imagine. There is, of course, some kind of budget involved to make the whole thing. But I make this whole stuff from front to back, from filming, cutting, editing, putting it together, of course. And it's just been a massive journey. And like I said before, I've just been on the road for the last 3 weeks. Let's have a look who's online. Thank you, Spirit. What amazing guy you are. Madam Medusa, amazing video. Congratulations. Noriko Mundo. Hey, good evening to you. What a fun. It's been a long time, hasn't it? An amazing artist you are. Yeah, I didn't play the guitar on the track. Oh, no. I do play guitar, but I leave that up to professionals. That was an Italian guy, an incredible guitar player from DJM, I guess. I'm not going to go directly into names because of legal reasons. But he did a great job on playing the rhythm and the solos. Fantastic guy, fantastic guitarist. But he couldn't really be involved in the video. So I filmed myself playing the guitar without showing the rest of my body, of course. Because, if you're going to do a rock video, you need guitar. So I did the guitar, and then I did the vocals. And everything goes in these times, in these difficult times. Things have eased up a little bit. This is obviously another vlog, a different subject, but in the Netherlands we don't wear masks now. We've eased up big style. A lot of things are doable, available, but unfortunately through this easing up, these opening up, the level of infection has risen, and that has affected traveling to Germany. I'm fully vaccinated at this point, and hopefully when I go next month, which is I guess in about 2 or 3 weeks, when I go to my next gig in Germany. Hopefully going over the border shouldn't be a big deal, and it's possible. But it's not over yet, guys, unfortunately. Things are changing, things are getting better. Normal life is coming back slowly but surely, but it's a slow road. Oh, Grazie's in the house. Hello, everyone. Hello, Spider. Oh, yeah. Spider's in the house. Spider's in the house. Grazie, oh, it's so fantastic to see you again, if not only chatting online. I see, surprise. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Yes, great video and song. Thank you so much. Let's go back up to these questions and chats further up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 18 people online, and I guess my next vlog will be, you know, obviously I did film on the road. The first day with Thomas Blug, I was not in good shape, honestly. I did film a bit, but I was not really in the mood, honestly. I just had my second jab, and I was not in best shape. So I'm fully vaccinated, but I found out my second one was in the Indian, made one, meaning the Indian. What? It's not a real vaccine. You know, you went to a vaccination center and they pumped it in you, but it's not a real vaccine. Yeah, you know, it's just madness, isn't it? I mean, you know, you go to the lengths of getting vaccinated, and then there's all this stuff going down and this and that and chaos and whatever. My goodness me, who's running this mess? Yeah, I believe that the UK has definitely opened up in big style. If I can finally get over and see my parents, my mother and my family at some point. It's been, or it is already 2 years, and yeah, at this point in the game, I'm not going to do it. You know, you need time, quarantine, you need money for the tests and everything. So I'm just going to keep going and hope that, you know, things are going to relax a little bit more. So we've got a few questions coming in. Oh, that's a great question from Disponia Metal Rock. How did it feel to be on stage? Very strange. For me, there was two important things. Number one is, can I sing for 2 hours after not singing for 2 hours? I've got my box, and of course I've been recording stuff for Raymond and a few other things. Mother of the World, don't forget it. Go and check it out. So I'd been singing, and of course, you know, the voice is still there. But 2 hours, you know, is it possible? But extraordinarily enough, it was just fine. It was just like a year before, you know, before the corona or whatever. It was absolutely no difference. If not, felt better, fresher, worked really well. And the second thing was, of course, the connection with the audience. You know, it'd been a year, and, you know, what to say in between songs. You know, I mean, you know, like a year before, I was fully in there. I was fully in training, and then suddenly after a year you stood in front of these people, and it's kind of like you got to make the connection, and you know, you want to be cool, you want to have something to say, you want a message, you know. And I found that difficult on the first concert, even though I do talk like a waterfall from time to time. Oh, Julien's online tonight. Hey, he's late again. You know, Julien, if I know what I know about, actually, that's a good point. That is a good point. I nearly forgot. We're traveling up from Saarland 2 weeks ago, and you'll have seen the video, the interview that we did in Julien's back garden, and it was a beautiful day. We're traveling up, and we went over to Luxembourg, which is probably not even allowed, you know. So we've done like 4 countries: Germany, Luxembourg, Belgium, Netherlands. You know, I'm a lucky guy. And we're traveling up, and I'm thinking, you know, if we keep going this way to get up to the Netherlands, it's gonna go near a place called Namur. And that's where the master keyboard player himself, where the HQ of progressive metal female fronted rock is created in Belgium. And, you know, we could actually, if he's at home, we could go and visit this guy. It's been years. It's been like 3 years. We've recorded 4 or 5 songs together. But this is an opportunity, you know. So I sent him a location on Facebook, and he, you know, he didn't reply. And I thought, okay, look, we're kind of busy. I need to get home. Really, I wasn't feeling too good still from the vaccine, and you know, I was on a vacation. I had stuff to do a little bit in the studio and stuff. And I thought, if he doesn't answer, he doesn't answer, you know. So it's funny. Like 10 minutes later, he calls me up. David, he says, you're 10 minutes away from my house, you know. And I'm like, well, man, give me the address, you know. And we turned around and we drove to his house, man. And we had a fantastic couple of hours with his family. He's got fantastic mother and father. His father was also a singer in a band. So, you know, obviously that's where the music comes from. And we just had an incredible couple of hours, and it was really important to do this because, you know, after the corona, we then left and we came home, and it was my manager's idea to do an interview. Let's interview Julien. Let's have a chat. Let's get this on film, and it'll just make an incredible vlog because it's not often that I'm in the, you know, in this area, like I said before, the HQ of melodic, progressive, metal, female fronted rock, you know. So, and he's probably going to laugh at me for that, man. Now, Rico. Yeah, how's it going along? It's going great. Like I said, I've had a bit of a break, but now we're on full power. I'm getting the drums in very soon for a new track. I'm recording vocals probably at the end of the week to finish off the next tracks. It will be out in October, November. Need a bit more time. Pink Cream 69. We are busy working on the new record, doing demos. We're finalising a few other important things, of course, for Pink Cream 69. We actually planned like a week ago on the gigs that I was doing, because I was in the Stuttgart area, that we would meet up and we would jam, you know, that we would practice together, but it didn't work out. It just didn't work out. It's so unfortunate. But let's hope that we can meet up again. So Pink Cream 69 record is coming on. I guess we're very far. I'm going to finish off a few more tracks this week. My record, I guess, October, November. That's also, it's a lot. It's a lot to do. But luckily, I don't have any videos to make over the next few weeks. No problem, Mariko. I'm glad that you're asking questions. I think it's fantastic, and it's lovely to hear from you. I know that we met really quick in Japan. We did on the tank tour. Met you with I think you were with your daughter, and it was lovely to meet you. But you know, there was no time. We went to the hotel, and within like a few hours, we were awake and flying back to Tokyo. And it's just amazing memories. It's just fond, amazing memories of the time when those things were possible. To go to Japan and stuff like that. Yes, the SPREUTELS are very, very talented. His father's very talented. He was a good singer in the band. There are actually videos online. Maybe we'll feature them next week. But what can I say? And his brother's obviously playing bass. He's a drummer. He's actually a drummer really, but he's playing bass on the Immunity for the Masses video and the song that we did together. So his brother is an incredible graphic artists. There's so many talented and amazing people out there. You know, it's just so fantastic, and I'm just so lucky that I get the chance to, you know, to work with these people. You know. Anyway, we're coming up to the top of the hour. We've had a nice show. We've been featuring, of course. Let's have a look at this CD again. Let's hopefully we can get it out, not in too much into the light. That's a good name for an album, isn't it? Into the Light. I'm featured on this track from Raymond Berg, Mother of the World, Spirit of Law Dan. I guess there's 10, 11 tracks on there. Go check it out. It's an incredible record. I've already listened to the songs that he sent me so far. There's some incredible singers involved on the record, and I'm really proud and so glad that he asked me to get involved. If you've been watching from the beginning, you hopefully checked out the video that we did together. You know, that's very possible these days, sending that stuff online, and lots of gigabytes. That's for sure. Yeah, rounding up tonight. The first show was a few weeks ago. It was incredible, so I'm going to get a vlog out to you guys. I think there's only one real way to celebrate the end of this vlog, and obviously to say thank you to 19 people for watching tonight. Once again, to Sarah, thank you so much. Diana S, Mark Ostervilk, Kate Barnwell, Jenny J, thank you so much. Carola, was geht? Natsuko from Japan, an actor from Brazil, Phil from Scotland, I think. Actually, Newcastle. Natsuko, Kate Barnwell. This young man here from Israel, of course. Phil Scott, he's still in the house, hopefully. We got Raymond Burke. I talked about his new album. And towards the end here, we got Claire de Kermel from France. Of course, Marion Neider. Guten Abend. Nice to see you. We met. Actually, it's funny though. I did actually meet Marion in Saarland, because she's living in Saarland, and it was nice to meet up. You know, obviously people that's involved in the chat, and it'd be just lovely to meet everybody else, and it will happen. You know, it will happen when we finally take this thing on the road. Jenny J, Sandra, Brazil. Yeah, just incredible. Who else we got? We got Noriko from Japan. We got Julien from Belgium, my sidekick there. We got Barcelona in the house, and thank you, Noriko. Lovely to hear from you. Thank you so much. Oh, the talk of tank, you are coming to UK to play. Hoping for a couple of other shows too. Yeah, it's good that you mentioned that, because I don't know anything about these dates. But that's the unfortunate thing. I was quite well organised back in the day, but with the corona, it's kind of like I sort of know what's going on, but I don't, you know. And a lot of things get stopped. But anyway, thank you so much for everybody joining in. We've got 25 people online. Absolutely incredible. And there's only one thing really to do at this point in the game to celebrate all that, is to say, hasta luego? No. Adios!
Right between the eyes, the serpent's bright
My name's David Readman and I'd like to welcome you to my Tuesday night Fun and Games live show. Every Tuesday night on YouTube at 8 o'clock. Come and join in.